sure you've been in this, I know you have all been in a situation where you're going, you just need that extra breath. That's stress. That's anxiety. So when we ask teachers to make significant changes, we cannot be surprised when they are feeling uncomfortable with that change. That should be understood. That's kind of a given. So if it's something that's minor, then, you know, we all should be able to handle it. But when it's something that is major, when we go and we say, listen, I know it's been 15 years that you've been teaching math in the 4th grade, but because of the change in enrollment, I need for you to now teach reading in the 3rd grade. What have we just done to that teacher? And I say done to the teacher. It's something that we have to do. We have just put that teacher in a very uncomfortable position. She may love reading, but she's thinking right away. She's thinking, I don't have to write material, all my bulletin boards, you know, what are the new reading strategies? I didn't go to the professional development because I only went to the one for math. There's 100 things going through. And we can't just say, okay, so you got that? Thanks. You know, and we can't be finished with it. That teacher needs more assistance. We have to help her through that, but there is this sense of loss. I think the second one is critically important with everything that we're addressing right now from the state. Too fast, too much, too hard. I mean, I know that we've all said, dear Baton Rouge, can you give us one thing this year? And then next year give us the second thing? And then the year after, can you give us a little time to internalize? But that's not what's happening. So by saying, can you, we know that's not going to be a response that's heard. So we need to think about how do we address all of these issues which are hitting us simultaneously? How do we make sure that we work through it? Change, I'm going to go down here. Change is not sustained without a compelling meaning, which means we have to ask questions as to why certain things are being done. What is there, and there's nothing wrong with asking questions. Probably, and those of you who have been in my class, know I want to hear questions because I want to meet your needs. And question is a learning process. So you, as an administrator, you should never feel when your faculty is asking questions it's a challenge. Those of you in the class should feel comfortable to ask questions. That is how we learn, by asking those questions. Zones of uncertainty. Many of us are uncomfortable with change because we don't know what to expect. We don't know how it's going to look. You know, they're saying they want us to do this new thing. Well, how does that new thing look? Do I have the necessary knowledge? Do I have the necessary skills? Often that feeling of discomfort is because we're not sure if we have what it takes. Now, we may be